All right, here we got Penguin's Big Adventure. Oh, look, and here's a map. I know some of you guys like looking at maps of the world. Where is Penguin gonna go? One day, Penguin had a big idea. He wanted to do something no penguin had ever done. He wanted to be the first penguin ever to set foot on the North Pole. It's 12,436 miles away. Penguin planned and packed. He rolled up his adventure map and set off. You know, all the gear that Penguin has, some binoculars, and his map. Before his first mile, Penguin saw Emily sewing. "This looks like a very nice quilt," said Penguin, "and the brightest I've ever seen." She's sewing all this fabric together to make a big quilt. Before Penguin reached his second mile, he saw his little brother Pumpkin, and he was weaving. Look, weaving, you go in and out and in and out, and like you made a basket. "That is a fine basket, Pumpkin," said Penguin, "and the biggest I've ever seen." Look at that. Right before his third mile, he saw Bootsy braiding the longest rope he'd ever seen. And he asks, "Can I help?" "I don't want to tie you up, Penguin. You have far to go." The penguin set off for the other side of the world, while his busy friends worked on their own world records. Penguin passed through his favorite places and visited old friends. We read a book one time about a penguin and he had a pine cone. And the pine cone grew. And look, found a little crab. The crab saying, "Cowabunga!" He had a whale of a time. Oh look, our friend the knitting penguin. Oh look, a big whale with a sweater on. Finally, Penguin reached the North Pole, and he says, "I'm on top of the world." Penguin threw confetti, turned cartwheels, and planted a sign and says Penguin was here. He's so excited he completed his goal. Penguin shouted, "Hooray!" And it echoed across the ice. So he said, "Hooray!" And it went, "Hooray, hooray, hooray." But nobody answered. Just the echo. Penguin was suddenly lonely and afraid. But he was not alone. Who's there? Penguin had never seen a polar bear. Oh, but look. So this is telling you that Penguin is thinking that polar bears are like this. This polar bear does not look very friendly. And polar bear had never seen a penguin. And so they're thinking in their head that penguins do karate. Uh-oh. And that can be a little scary too. So they're both feeling a little scared. Because they don't know anything about each other and they think each one is a little scary. Penguin and polar bear smiled, and it wasn't so scary anymore. And now they're asking themselves questions. "Do you wear a black belt?" "No, I wear an orange scarf." "Do you have big, sharp teeth?" "No, but one might be coming through." Oh, so this bear must be a young bear. It doesn't have its sharp teeth yet. Together, they went on a North Pole adventure. They went whale watching. They built ice forts. You guys used to build blanket forts. Explored the Arctic Sea. Ooh, they even went out on an iceberg at night. And welcomed more visitors. Look who came to see him. Remember his brother was making the basket and Bootsy was making the yarn and then the quilt that was made. They put them all together and made a hot air balloon. Then it was time for the new friends to say goodbye. Penguin left Polar Bear his adventure map. He didn't need it anymore. Oh, look, he also left him a scarf. Because the best part of having an adventure is... What's the best part of having an adventure is? What do you think? Coming home. Oh, so that's what you want to do. You want to go out and find a new friend, but then it always feels good to come home after a long vacation. The end. Oh, and here's the world record. First penguin to set foot on the North Pole. And this is the first polar bear to meet a penguin. The end. And there's the adventure map. Bye!